buy at this point. So I'm always gonna say you only gonna sell gold once you have a change of character. Where
imagine your first trade never went in your direction and you blew it, or really now it scarred you. It affected your psychology.
I would ask you, MJ, you know, it irritates. MJ, what is your strategy? I'm like, hey, you know, man, I trade different. I don't wanna lie. Even when you can see me analyze, I would analyze in a way where even a beginner would understand. Even the very first time you get into my live or in my videos, you'd understand Forex.
And there's something we must. Your strategy. So guys, MJ is giving 1 month's mentorship, and in order for you to get that 1 month mentorship, minimum you've got to give him a pair of school shoes for the less fortunate, and you get 1 month's mentorship where he will teach you how to trade. How can they get in touch with you?
We are trading a global market that is based on import and export. This thing is bigger than us. We are only connected there through brokers. For me and you to trade this thing, we are only connected through brokers. Then now, the moment you think that you need to fund the 300, I know most people, they don't have money. Let's be honest. People, they don't have money. You need to start small. But let's be honest. You need to be honest with yourself and be like, the broker is against me in terms of the spread. Whenever you open an order, you start on a negative. That's because of they're charging me a spread for you to trade this thing. Then another thing, you need to also get the direction right. So once you get the direction right, you need to also understand that the spread is also against you. Then you have a leverage. Then also that leverage. So you have too many things that are against you as a trader. But as a trader, you need to understand that now I need to get better at this thing. And if I lose, sometimes I lose because of the direction, or I lose because of I don't have money. Because of you find 100 rand, you have high expectation. Hence, you're gonna see this Forex guys telling you that every now and then they do 100 rand challenge. And whoever makes a lot of money, for them, I feel like they're only doing it for people to fund so that they can get a commission from brokers. But the reality of Forex, let's be honest, even if with all the students in South Africa, hence people are struggling with Forex, it's because of, if I can give someone that is new to Forex and say, every day I'm gonna fund you with $100, I'm telling you, they can get better in 6 months.
To be involved.
I heard someone saying, you know, whenever you are live, people, they will comment and say, technically gold is, it's buying, some people are gonna come, technically gold is selling. Then I'm like, to people, let's be honest, you know, people that are gonna tell you whenever it comes to fundamentals, you need to go to certain platform to get the data for whatsoever. Then I'm like, those days are gone. The market has changed after COVID. If you can check before COVID, most people, they were trading US 30 and they were trading Nasdaq. But now if you can check, brokers, they think like us. The moment we move to something else, they also move the spread to that thing. Check the spread of gold before COVID and the spread of gold now, it's a bit high. You know why? It's because of the focus right now is on gold. It's not on gold because of its buying. It's because of, we are seeing that it's a pair that we can, I think, not easy to trade, but the language that we use is that it has money. People, they don't understand that it's not like gold has money. The brokers took the spread to gold. Then if you can trade Nasdaq right now, Nasdaq in most of the brokers, the spread will be reasonable. But right now, some people are complaining, Nasdaq is not tradable on this broker, because they don't understand that Nasdaq still moves. But the problem is that the brokers lowered the spread on Nasdaq. They are focusing more on what? On gold. And it's business for them.
To be honest with you, NFP, you know what I did yesterday? I bought Nasdaq first. The first move. Then I took out my profit. I went to gold, jumped in the buy.
and if you can see on other broker, I don't want to mention this broker, but if you can check yesterday, there was I think a bit of a long week rejection on this local broker. Then on the broker that I was using, it's not the very same, but we are trading the very same market. I don't understand what makes that.
And those big spreads like this.
And people, they always want to trade with local brokers because of now local brokers were able to fund a small amount of money. I always say to people that we are trading a global market. That is based on import and export. This thing is bigger than us. We are only connected there through brokers. For me and you to trade this thing, we're only connected through brokers. Then now, the moment you think that you need to fund the 300. I know most people, they don't have money. Let's be honest. People, they don't have money. You need to start small. But let's be honest. You need to be honest with yourself and be like, the broker is against me in terms of the spread. Whenever you open an order, you start on a negative. That's because of they're charging you a spread for you to trade this thing. Then another thing, you need to also get the direction right. So once you get the direction right, you need to also understand that the spread is also against you. Then you have a leverage. Then also that leverage. So you have too many things that are against you as a trader. But as a trader, you need to understand that now, I need to get better at this thing. And if I lose, sometimes I lose because of the direction, or I lose because of I don't have money. Because of you fund 100 rand, you have high expectation. Hence, you're going to see this Forex guys telling you that every now and then they do 100 rand challenge. Then whoever makes a lot of money, for them, I feel like they're only doing it for people to fund so that they can get a commission. From brokers. But the reality of Forex, let's be honest, even if with all the students in South Africa, hence people are struggling with Forex, it's because of, if I can give someone that is new to Forex and say, every day I'm going to fund you with $100, I'm telling you, they can get better in 6 months. You know why? The psychology of, I have small money, it's not there. Sometimes you lose because of the money that you have.
I think they must also understand, I see a lot of them, 100 rand on a standard account. Go to micro accounts, go to cent accounts, guys. There's nothing wrong with them. You can make money on those accounts.
It's just people, they just want the money quick. They don't believe in the process of Forex. Hence, people in most cases, I blame them if they are scammed. If you take your
they're gullible.
You analyze. In no way that someone can say to you, give me 500, I'm going to give you 1 million in a week. You see, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It's mainly because of you are desperate of money. Someone tells you that in my mentorship, I don't allow people that are going to fund with less than $100. They don't want those people. They always want to go for people that we're going to say to them, minimum deposit is 100 rand. I've run away from brokers that are telling me that. Mainly because of I understand the psychology of Forex, that the psychology of Forex, or how the market is designed to take from us and also for us to take from it. So the moment right now you realize that now brokers are moving from making this as a business that is favorable to everyone, because brokers are two main. That's why you have an option. If you don't want to use broker A, you're going to use broker B. Then now people, they start saying, I'll rather use broker A because of the minimum deposit, it's 100 rand. You end up shying away from the spread, from the leverage and whatsoever, because of you are looking at your pockets. But sometimes you need to be honest with yourself and work and say, okay, for me to get this thing right, this one is a bit of a disadvantage. Why don't I work to raise my capital so that at least I'm able to trade with this broker that is right? It's like buying original and fake.
100%. I think the viewers also, the students, they need to be honest to themselves, and a lot of them are not. They feel that, that 100 rand, guys, what are you going to do with 100 rand? Yes, we understand that the broker might allow you even a 50 rand deposit. You're not going to hold drawdown. You're not going to hold anything. Those accounts are just going to be blown.
And it gets into your mind.
It gets into your mind where you should. And imagine your first trade never went in your direction and you blew it. Or really now it scarred you. It affected your psychology. Now you vibrating and you're shaking for the next one. Or it leaves, it leaves you on the back foot. Now no, it's a scam.
Let me tell you this story. I think last year, I think I funded 300 rand. I took that 300 rand to 10K.
I know you can. You do those funny things.
10K, then I was like, now, if I'm able to take 300 rand, it gets into your mind. Now, I'm able to do that, then I have too many 300 rands in that 10K. You think like that. I can fund more than 20 times. So it means that I have 20 opportunities to make 10K. But right now you forget about the spread.
Compounding.
Yeah, you see. Then I was like, okay, made a withdrawal, traded with that 300, then I blew. Then I was like, I can still trade again. Must funded with 300, then blew. I'm telling you, I blew, I think 30 times. That 10,000 already was gone.
Gone.
You know why? Then later I was like, MJ, here you're not blowing because of probably you were getting this thing, the direction wrong. No, this thing, the spikes.
Yeah.
So imagine if MJ, you were able to fund 2,000 rand here. You were not gonna blow. Even if with the lot sizes that you were using, because I think I was using lot size 0.3, 0.4. You were not gonna blow. You blew because of now you think you can take this 300 rand into 10,000 rand.
Yeah.
And that trade, to be honest with you, it was a lucky trade.
Yeah.
You are not yet there, MJ.
How many times you had a lucky trade while you're on that and you thought you're going to be lucky again?
That's why you need to. That's why even my fellow brothers and sisters, the ones that are trading, they get people through that. You get a lucky trade, you are able to flip 50 rand into 2,000 rand.
Yeah.
Then you think you are a mentor.
Yeah.
For me to think that I've arrived now, it's when I was able to do that, but I would do that after 3 months, where I would fund 150, then I would take it to 5K, then I would do it in 6 months again. But now for me to say, MJ, now you are at the point where this is a skill. It's when I was able to do it consistent without even panicking. I knew what to do psychological, even when I had to scale in, because you cannot fund 500, then you're going to take it to 20K. And then if you can check, it's less than, let's say, 200 pips. Then if you can check, it means that I had to scale in. So scaling in also, it's part of what the experience is, part of the strategy. Because you won't leave it. If you're going to take 500 rand into 20,000, probably you need to swing it. But for me to get it in just a day, it means that I had to scale in.
100%.
So it's
a lot of people don't scale in. They buck out in drawdown.
Yeah.
But they don't scale into their trade when it's running in profits. Why?
It's mainly because of scaling in, let's be honest.
I don't think people understand.
You need to understand the market in terms of points of interest. Because this thing, it repeats itself. I always say to people, the past determines the future. In the market, if you want to get it right, I always say it's why are you buying? When are you gonna buy, and how are you doing it? It's like this thing. You need to you need to understand why are you selling this thing. You need to understand when are you gonna sell it this thing. You need to understand how are you gonna be doing this, sell it this thing. It's like any other business. So for me, the problem is that you get into a trade. Once you are in, you are into profit. You've been holding that trade probably 200 pips, but now you want to scale it. You've opened, let's say, lot size 0.5, 3 position, you on 1,000 rand. You are floating in a profit of, let's say, 10K. But now scaling in, you want to open more position just because of we're into profit. The thing is, most people, you have moved from 5, you want to open 10. Then what happens is that this thing is not your friend. The market is not your friend. Once you open 10, then you go into a loss. It minuses 2 times there. But one thing you need to do is that you need to open less because of number one, you are already in stock. If you are running a business, you are already in stock. People, it's just that people are buying in numbers. You can't go and buy the whole of the stock because people, they might stop buying. Then now the very same stock that you bought in bulk, they are not longer buying. You need to sell based on how people are coming in. So now people, whenever you scale in, you need to make sure that if you've opened 0.3 there, you open 0.5 there, 3 positions. There you are scaling in. Hence they are saying it's scaling in. You're not opening you are
bigger.
Not. You open 0.3, then you are scaling in, so that even if whatever happens in the market, they are used, they don't affect you. Because you'll blow before even the market gets into your entry point.
Some guy 0.10, 0.20.
Then you are like,
and the market turns around, poof.
You see? But it goes with experience. For me, I think it goes with experience of even where the market turns.
It's greed.
Greed, yes.
It's greed.
It's greed.
It's greed. And it's a problem. It's a big problem in trading.
I don't know how to I don't know how to even advise people in terms of how they can find a better way of dealing with their greed. I feel like it's a matter of experience and understanding where you are in life. My brother, in no way that you can have you don't have 10K in your bank account. You see 10K floating, you don't close. You can only hold if you have a leverage. That's what we call a leverage.
Yeah.
It's that even if this thing it goes down, then you are able to see 5K. You are like, I already have this amount. That's what we call risk management.
Yeah.
Risk management doesn't always only apply whenever we tell people that 1:3, 1:5. You need to be able to manage your risk. How are you managing your risk? You have 5K, then in 5K you want to trade NFP, then you are like, now I need to manage my risk. Then how do you manage your risk? You cannot take that 5K and put it in your this is your last 5K. Once you blow, it means that you never applied what you call risk management. You cannot fund 5K and you say you're going to put your stop loss, because once you put a stop loss, we have what we call whenever we trade fundamentals, because of the volume, it might even hit your stop loss and blow your account. You see?
Yeah.
So it means that you never manage your risk. Because of fundamentals, you put the money that you are willing to lose.
100%. You want to trade fundamentals with a stop loss.
Let's be honest. So it means that you don't understand what we call risk management.
No. And then you're funding with 500 Rand and then you want to put a stop loss.
You see, then the volume is too high. The broker now take the spread. The spread is ranging between 30 to 40. Then it end up now blowing you. You are like, the broker is like, you don't understand that right now, this thing within this second, they are going to sell it with the high amount of money.
Or your stop loss is your whole deposit.
People, they just want to become happy whenever they make money. Whenever they lose, they don't want to understand why they lost.
Yeah.
You fund, it hits your stop loss, you blow.
Yeah.
You don't understand that now your stop loss was the money that you placed in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's interesting, but I think poverty is what makes this thing go crazy.
Ne?
Yeah. People are hungry out there.
Yeah.
So they're willing to do whatever it takes. And I think it's very much important for them to take a step back and get the education.
Yeah.
You know, they're very eager to jump into it quickly.
That's the problem.
But they don't have the same amount of energy to get the education.
Yeah.
It's like me. Have you ever bought something from that you got to assemble from the shop, macro, whatever?
Yeah.
So your chair.
Yeah.
I won't open the instruction first to check how to assemble it.
Yeah.
I will try to assemble it first, and then when I get stuck, I go to the instruction.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah. I'm guilty.
Nah.
I'm guilty of that when I buy something from the shop.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing there.
Yeah.
How do we improve on this to get them, to at least get some of the education first before just diving into this thing? Because, man, this thing can destroy you.
Forex is dangerous.
It's dangerous. Dangerous.
Forex is very, very, very dangerous because of now you lose money and people are working hard for their money. So one advice I would give is that, yes, we come from poor backgrounds where we are not exposed to money. I always make this example. Even yesterday I made an example. I said, if you have a child that is raised well, they come from a very privileged background.
Yeah.
Then we have me. Then you take us to Checkers. Then they give you a voucher of 10K. They give me a voucher of 10K. Then they say buy food. Then whoever that is going to fill this trolley up with this voucher, then we're going to take it back. Then because of we are raised in this certain way, it's locked into your mind. I'm telling you, me as MJ, I'm raised to save.
Yeah,
because of
you're going to buy pop, you're going to buy oil.
One thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go for 12.5. Yeah. Then I'm going to go for maize meal 12 kg. Yeah. Then you're going to go for flour because of you're thinking that, hey, they're tombolo. Yeah. Then you're going to... So you buy bigger things because of now you're thinking to save, how long they should last you. But you're forgetting that they said to you, you need to fill this trolley with 10,000. Yeah. I'm telling you, 2.5, 2.8, the trolley is full. Yeah. But you bought even the very same thing, starch to starch, you're not even aware. Yeah. But for someone that is raised well, this is the advantage of them. They are able to know that if they go buy cooking oil, then they buy margarine. This thing is oil. You can do eggs with cooking oil. You can do eggs with margarine. If you're gonna buy Stay Soft, a bottle of Stay Soft, then you can buy the refill. If milk, you can buy the refill of milk. Small portion.
The one
bacon and what's. But with us, we want to save. But for me, I think it's something that it's a disadvantage. We never choose to be poor. But this is something, unfortunately, we need to fight against. If I don't change it as MJ so that my kids, they can live better compared to what I have. Because with people, I think, especially us, we always want to win. It goes with our politician. Because of now you're privileged to get this one thing. You think you are the one that needs to keep it. You end up not thinking about, yes, I'm the first one to achieve 1, 2, 3. Let me prepare it for the next generation so that I don't mess up the way for them. So that's the problem with us. We don't want to change this, the cycle of poverty to change through us. We want to start and also finish the money there and be like the next
100%.
generation. They will think for themselves. What's one? And even with me, I suffered alone. That's the problem.
We walked on the gravel road. Now we need to pave it for them, so that they walk on paving.
It affects us. You see, the poverty mindset, it affects, even when it comes to teaching. People are getting scammed because of they don't think. It's not because of maybe scammers are there. Scammers are there, but they outsmart people mainly because of how people think. I say to you, I'm going to give you the example that I made. Bring 500, I'm going to give you $1 million in a week. Then you need to sit down as MJ. You start going to borrow money from your neighbor. Now you owe your neighbor. You give it to MJ. MJ start blocking you. Then now you want to blame the scammer. If you can be honest with yourself and sit down, you need to ask yourself and be like, I'm dumb. For me, I think I was scammed in such a way. I was like, MJ, let's be honest, my brother. Here, this guy outsmarted you. You are dumb, my brother. I didn't blame the scammer. I took responsibility because of I failed to think.
You won in 100. The rest of them blame the scammer.
That guy wanted 3K. He said he's going to give me 100. They love 100,000 in 3 days. But because of I failed to think, the moment you take accountability in life, I'm telling you, you will be able to solve too many problems. Because of now, you are like, let me sit down and think. Let me analyze this whole situation. Let me see what mistake did I do so that the next time I don't do it. For me, I was like, okay, even now, whenever I'm getting approached, even other people, they are pretending to be me. I say to people, always think like them.
So that is, it reminds me of something like I had someone ask, what must I write this thing down? I'm not in school. I said, hey, you'll be reminded of what I did wrong or what I did right.
It's just the nature of life. You learn from our mistakes.
That's it. That's it. Journaling is so important.
People, they don't want to, we always want to try new things. Hence, even I said to you that for me to be where I am, because people, they always question how I move. I'm new into this game. I don't want to lie. Maybe probably why people like me, I'm new. Number one, I'm learning from you guys. People that came before me, even the ones that probably they failed, I'm learning from them and say, okay, this guy comes from Limpopo. He was approached by a broker. Then this is what happened. He sought for money, then lost the way because of now this person he missed where now he was supposed to take care of the clients because of the broker said now we're gonna give you 100K, just bring these people, then now you end up selling these people. Then for me, I've learned from them. It's not because of SMJ, I'm smart or anything. It's mainly because of I look at the guys like even your Mashaya, I'm looking at you guys and be like, even the ones that they are calling them scammers, I'm looking at those mistakes and be like, I don't want to get into the ways that they've been into where now they are trending because of there's a bit of misunderstanding between them and a client. Even when now, doesn't mean I don't have problems with that. I deal with a lot of people every day. Some people, we have a bit of misunderstanding, but my negotiation skill, it comes from learning and say, okay, now this person is shouting at me because of maybe we had a misunderstanding in terms of how I teach Forex. This person is expecting me to go live around this time, but it's not the time that normally I prefer. Then you need to sit down and be like, okay, let me explain to this person and be like, this is what you don't understand. And I'm telling you, this is how every business, every successful, you don't run a business with ego. Because of you need the very same people to buy your product.
100%.
So the problem with us is that we don't want to learn from the people that came before us. I think just because of MJ, people like me, I'm telling you, if I've run the very same way, I'll be moving from broker to broker. Brokers came to me and they came up with money and be like, MJ, we can give you this amount of money. Then once we give you this amount of money, you bring your people. MJ, we can give you a car. I was also approached. But for me to be where I am and stand my ground and be like, I'm gonna run. I want to, because a broker is a brand. FX Cartel is a brand.
Yes.
Then if broker B comes and approach you and be like, we want to speak business, you need to see yourself as a brand. So for me, I put myself first and be like, MJ, you need to sit down and think about yourself. Because of this person is here for money. You are also here for money. But if now he's telling you something that you don't understand, but you want to take it because of you're losing the money, you are looking at the money. At the end of the day, if they leave, those people, hence my fellow brothers, they end up trending a lot. Is because of they don't take care of the brand. Yeah, they don't take care of themselves. They don't see themselves as a brand. You want to see yourself as MJ and be like, if someone comes, no. For me, if people come, I'm sponsoring beauty pageant. I'm sponsoring soccer tournaments. They are not calling me. They are calling MJFX. So I need to take care of that baby so that this baby one day it can pay me. Yeah.
And you know, the funny thing is, all of them become the best. They will be broker A today, I've got the best.
Yeah.
Broker B tomorrow, they are the best.
Yeah.
So now we've got all of them is the best.
There's no broker that is gonna tell you. Every broker, they are gonna tell you that they are an A-book broker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all the best.
Yeah, we are the best. We are award winning. We are even the first time you saw you. This is the first time you see the broker. You've been in the industry for 3 years. These guys, you know that they are new. But one thing they're gonna tell you is that they are the best. But it's part of marketing for them. It's for you to think and be like, okay, this person said this to me. This person said to me this. Even with me, I said to myself whenever I was approached, I want to speak to not the call center guys. No, I want to speak with the CEOs. I want to hear your vision about me. Yeah, are you here to take from me or because I'm a brand on my own? Then most of them, I don't want to lie. They misunderstood me in terms of the vision that I had. Then I was like, MJ, you'd rather run alone. Most of the things I cover them alone. I don't get any assistance from the broker. Even with everything, I'm a brand. Even when I have to take merchandises, maybe buy 100 t-shirts, pay for the venue, make water for people, even food and whatsoever. There's my own money.
Own money.
Yes.
Yeah. That's good. MJ, with coming to the end of our discussion, maybe you want to just elaborate on, a little bit more on your seminars, where's your next seminar is going to be, time, dates, and there's something we must.
Yeah.
Your strategy.
Oh, my strategy, I call it Kachenu, I call it Kachenu. I don't know why I have chosen that name. It's mainly because of most people, they would ask you, MJ, it irritates. MJ, what is your strategy? I'm like, hey, man, I trade different. I don't want to lie. Even when you can see me analyze, I would analyze in a way where even a beginner would understand. Even the very first time you get into my live or in my videos, you'd understand Forex. It's mainly because of, this is how I taught myself.
Yep.
I want to understand, why is this still moving like this? Why is it closing where it closed? Then after here, my expectation was this thing to go up, but why did it go down? So I'm reading candlesticks from bigger time frames. So if I can check, as I said to you earlier, I said to you, you need to check. Most people, I always tell them, I even said last year, gold is gonna buy for months. Even now, I can still tell you that gold is still gonna buy. Any pullback that is gonna happen,
short term.
It's just only short term.
Yeah.
Because of, if you can check all the bigger time frames, they tell a story to smaller time frames. So for me, I've checked the 12-month candle. Then I was like, this thing, it has been buying from January. And if you can check 2024 going to 2025, the market bought from Feb up until October.
Yeah.
Then November it sold because of the election in the US. Then December it sold. Then last year. Then last year January, the president came in.
Yeah.
Then we started having tariffs and what's people, they said, no, this thing is gonna sell. We have been buying from 2024. I was like, guys, this thing is we've been buying, we're gonna sell. Then I said to people, this thing is still gonna buy. You know why? Whenever, one thing I've understand is whenever there are conflicts around the world, people want to go to gold. Why are they going to gold? It's because of gold on its own. It's like it's a currency. Yeah, because if you're gonna say it's XAU USD, so it means there's a slash there. It's XA USD. It's this against this. This thing is like equivalent when you are trading currency pairs. You are trading GBP against the euro. So it means that it's the pound against the euro. So same apply. You need to look at gold in that way. Hence, you're gonna see whenever the dollar loses power, that one goes up. Whenever that one goes up, it's because of dollar. You have to treat it like a currency on its own. Hence, most countries, whenever they see that the world is a bit like too many conflicts, they go by it because of gold doesn't expire. You can still build you can build a country using gold.
100%.
Yeah.
I think that's where it is. It never depreciates.
Yeah.
It never depreciates. So when something goes wrong in the USA, those guys say, let's put it in gold. We know we're safe here until we see what's the outcome.
You need to check why gold started buying, or when. It started buying the moment it bought. If you can check, it came from a very long consolidation that happened back in 2021, 2022. Then 2023 when the war started. Then it started the Ukraine, Russia, it started going a bit up. Then once it went a bit up, then it started coming down. Then when the Israel and the Palestine war started in October, then it started last of last year, then it started pushing up. So you can see that the pattern of gold, it goes whenever there's a bit of conflict around the world, because of now this one wants to prove a point with this one. This is where you see that right now fundamentals are affecting technical. Then that's where, for me, even now, the question that you need to ask yourself when you are saying gold is gonna sell, is the world at this point at a stable condition? No. We're still proving point that this one is still doing. So why do you want to sell it? So it means that countries, they would want to buy it because of it's a safe haven for them. So I'm saying to people, once it goes low, because if you can check gold, it went up, then now it came low. And that long candle that came, I think last week, Monday, that long selling candle, most people, they don't understand that once we have an imbalanced candle, that long selling candle that eliminates all the buying candles that they were going up, that's what we call volume. Some SMC traders, they're gonna say liquidity. Then once that liquidity comes in, what happens after? Once the market, we have a long big candle, once the market has an imbalance, it will rebalance. Hence, we're experiencing a buy at this point. So I'm always gonna say, you only gonna sell gold once we have a change of character. Where? Because a change of character, you can have it on H4, on
on the higher.
It's not as when you are seeing it on a higher time frame. So now a change of character for me to say, now gold is reversing. Yes, we went up, then we came low with an imbalance candle. Now we are rebalancing. I'm waiting for the current price that is going up now. If it violates the high, which is the high that it created, which is the highest point on gold, then I know that we are still going up. But once we create a low, but where is the time? Where is that thing happening? It's not happening on the weekly, it's happening on the daily. So it doesn't mean now we need to sell. It means that we might be selling short, maybe for weeks, but it doesn't mean now the market is selling.
I showed you that analysis.
You see,
I'm waiting for that. It's right there on top.
Gold is the simplest thing whenever you go with the trend.
Yeah.
Go with the trend on
Yeah.
gold. Yeah.
So let us know about the shoe drive, how people can get in contact with you, those that wanna. So guys, MJ is giving 1 month's mentorship, and in order for you to get that 1 month mentorship, minimum you've got to give him a pair of school shoes for the less fortunate, and you get 1 month's mentorship where he will teach you how to trade. How can they get in touch with you?
You just have to send a DM on TikTok and
Yeah.
also on Facebook.
Yeah.
Then it's MJFX on TikTok and Facebook. And then you just say MJ, just go straight to the point. I have too many people say MJ, can I donate the school shoes?
Yeah.
Then once I'm gonna give you a pep or details where you can send them, then you just buy 1 or 2, it's up to you. Then but now I think we are only left with, as I said, we are having a meeting with one of the schools principal when they open, because I need to give them now. What's the purpose if I'm gonna give them?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so I'm
they're
gonna
opening school now.
Yeah,
What's it, on the 14th?
yeah, next week Wednesday. So I have to make sure that I speak to them so that we can come up with the date to give them to kids that are in need. But you can still give, I think this whole of January, people that still want to donate, you can still donate those school shoes to kids that are in need. Then the other things, as I said, I'm moving with God. I'm moving with God. I hate planning most of my things. I allow God to plan for me. But seminar is coming on the 31st of Jan this year. Then most of the things I think like
31st of Jan, and you're doing Pretoria, you said?
yeah,
right?
I'm doing Pretoria. Then I'm thinking to do KZN next. But I'm only thinking to do KZN. But most of the things, it's all about me trading this year and making more money from the market.
100%. Thank you so much for coming onto the podcast, MJ. It's always good to have you. And guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And we'll catch you on the next one. Hi guys, hope you guys are well. So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Shem from FX Cartel. FX Cartel is one of the first trading lounges that's been established. It was established in Johannesburg, and I'm the founder. So basically, we have some new and exciting things for 2026. We want to wish you guys a happy and a prosperous 2026. And I hope you guys have all the blue screens that you guys deserve. FX Cartel is going to be doing seminars this year. We're starting with Johannesburg, and you guys can stay tuned or log on to tsfxcartel.com, our website, and the notice board to see when we'll be coming to your town. And you guys can register, your seat at our seminars. Also, FX Cartel this year will be doing a journey with our community. We want to take 5,000 rands to 1 million rands and see if we can do it in record time, maybe 6 weeks. So how do you get involved in the journey to 1 million? You've got to register on our website. You've got to have an HFM account affiliated to FX Cartel. For those of you that are able to come into the trading lounge, you guys are welcome to come and live trade with us. We will be doing 1 trade a day. Or if you're unable, if you're out of province and if you're not local, we will set up a group where that notification will come over the insight, and you guys can then take that insight and join us on that journey. So also we've automated a lot of our services. We're almost running fully automated through our website, through our educational products, our AI bots, are available. Also, if you join us, you'll get a free robot, either NASDAQ or gold. And we have the FX Cartel Blueprint robot. We've got mentorships. It's all available, educational videos, professionals, access to our trading lounge, all available once you register on the website and become FX Cartel member. So yeah, very excited for 2026. Hope to see you guys on the other side.